Dr. Katy here, homeopath and member of the Optimum Care online team. Today we're going to be speaking to you a little bit about arthritis. So it can seem a little bit overwhelming. Basically, arth means joint, or arthro means joint. Itis is any kind of inflammation in the body. Now, inflammation is actually a healthy process in the body. It's designed in a way to help our body to heal, but sometimes it moves out of balance and it can wreak absolute havoc in our body, causing friends, family members, ourselves to be in a lot of pain in our joints, musculoskeletal system. So we're basically looking at joint and muscular pain and inflammation today, and what the best ways are for us to start to heal that and rebalance that. So I'd like you to try and think of your body as a house, and that your musculoskeletal system is basically the frame of your house. We want to keep that frame standing really, really strongly. So to have that frame standing strongly, you need a good foundation under that house. So basically starting with our 7 foundations of health. You can check out our video and our sort of information pack on the 7 foundations of health. I want to highlight 3 really important foundations of health when it comes to the musculoskeletal system. So the first important thing is hydrating and lubricating your joints and your musculoskeletal system. Our muscles are a very water-based part of the body, so hydration is super important. Our joint cartilage, the joint space, needs to be very well lubricated. So our foundation, when we speak about oils in the body, getting enough of your omega-3 and 6 oils in your body, really, really important. The next foundation of health that's really important is getting the pH of your body right. Not too many acid-forming foods. Acid-forming foods are very, very inflammatory on the joints. Lots more of your alkaline-forming foods, our living foods, high in vitamins, minerals, enzymes. So we're basically looking at as many plant-based foods as possible. And then our next foundation, one of the 7 foundations, is our sunlight. Vitamin D, vitally important to the musculoskeletal system. You can basically make a vitamin, which is a pretty cool thing that the body can do. So 15 minutes in the sunshine every day allows your body to make vitamin D, which is really important to your calcium absorption, keeping those bones nice and strong. So those are basically our foundations to build our framework of our house on. And now, to have a really strong house, we're going to use 3 pillars to build that house on. So for a strong musculoskeletal system, the first thing that we need to look at is detoxifying the body. If your body is toxic, it is going to be inflammatory. Your body is naturally going to produce histamines, inflammatory cells, to try and heal the toxicity in the body, and while doing that, it can cause quite a lot of damage. So we want to clear out any toxins. Purely by getting the body nice and clean, functioning well, we can clear away so much of our joint discomfort, musculoskeletal tension, body aches and pains. So if you want a little bit more information on how to detoxify the body, you can check out our video on that, and also have a look on our website, Optimum Care Online. So that's our first really important pillar of health when it comes to healing up inflammation in the body. Next super important thing that we're going to be dealing with is the right supplementation. So our most important supplements for the musculoskeletal system are the things that the body needs to use to build up the joints in the musculoskeletal system. So our omega-3 oils, which I did mention earlier, forms one of our 7 foundations of health. Vitamin D, also one of our 7 foundations of health, really important. Looking at specific supplements for the musculoskeletal system, looking at chondroitin, glucosamine, MSM, turmeric, the active ingredients curcumin, absolutely excellent for us. A natural herb called boswellia, one of our most potent natural anti-inflammatory substances. So at Optimum Care, we use a product called OsteoKey. We use this because it's an all-in-one sachet, so it makes life easier for us and for anyone using it. Great to travel with as well if you need that joint support while you're traveling. It's got the omega oil, it's got your natural anti-inflammatory joint support, and it's got your mineral support. So really lovely formula. It has omega capsule in there. We've got our natural joint anti-inflammatory, and we've got our vitamin and mineral capsule, which is really going to support the long-term rebuilding, remodeling and maintenance of the musculoskeletal system. So that's our OsteoKey. And that's our second pillar of health when it comes to supporting arthritis, musculoskeletal system. We've spoken about our detoxification, we've spoken about our supplement support of the joints. Now, something that's really important you cannot ignore when it comes to our musculoskeletal framework. If there's too much weight on the house, if your roof's far too heavy, the house is going to collapse. Making sure that you've got the right weight management for what your joints can support. So not overdoing it with weight-bearing exercises that are going to overstrain the joints. Obviously, we want to do some weight-bearing that's going to build bony strength, but focusing on daily exercise, keeping your musculoskeletal system, the muscles around the joints nice and strong, supporting those joints. We like to encourage people to do things like yoga, Pilates, cycling, rebounding, bit of weight training, just being aware of overstraining the joints with things like repetitive running, being aware that you want to have good strength in those joints but not too much weight coming down on them, which will wear and tear them over time. So those are our 3 pillars of health for building a strong musculoskeletal system: detoxifying the body, the correct supplementation, and weight management. If you have any questions or queries, please contact one of the Optimum Care team or visit us at optimumcareonline.com. Thank you very much for your time. That's all from us for now.